guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. This is my first video ever using an actual camera, and it feels so weird. If you've been watching me for any length of time prior to this video, you might know or you might not know that I've been filming on my iPhone. So I'm really excited to now have an actual DSLR camera to film with, and bear with me as I learn how to use it. I still am learning. I just started using it, playing around with it yesterday. So thank you so much for your patience, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the actual subject of the video, which is an update on my Project 10 pan. If you have not seen the intro to this video, I will link it in the video as well as down below in the description box if you'd like to kind of familiarize yourself with the products that I've been trying to use up. But essentially the idea is I have 10 products here, actually 9 now, which I'll explain to you in a second, that I'm trying to use up. And this is just kind of a way to motivate me to actually use my makeup products. I feel like so often, especially those of us who are kind of in the YouTube realm, we're so tempted to just buy so much makeup, and we never actually use up any of our products. So that's what I'm trying to focus on here. This idea was not my own. There are a lot of other project panners here on YouTube, and I encourage you to watch as many of these types of videos as you can. I think they're so inspiring and so fun to just follow people along on their journey to, you know, paring down their makeup collection and actually using what they have. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first product in this project is this Everyday Minerals blush in the shade Fresh Rose Blossom. I still have not used this up completely. As you can see, there's still a little bit left, but I'm hoping to use this up really soon. I will be honest, if you saw my life update video, you'll probably understand that I have not been wearing makeup on a regular basis for the last 2 months, really since I started this project, so that kind of explains why I haven't made a whole lot of progress on these items. But as I start to get into more of a routine, I'm hoping to wear makeup at least, hopefully every day, if not most days of the week, and really get some more use out of these products. So that's where I'm at on that blush. Okay, the next thing is this Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana bronzer. It's really a highlighter. This is where I am now, and I'll try to insert a picture of what it looked like in my intro video. Again, I haven't really been using this a whole lot, to be honest. I kind of forgot about it, but I definitely want to get back into using it. Maybe not as an all-over face setting powder, because it is summer and my skin tone is a little bit darker than it is at other times of the year, so I think this might be too light for that purpose, but at least just using it as like a cheekbone highlight, maybe even a brow bone highlight, just trying to get as much use out of it as possible. So I need to like set this out in a place where I will actually remember to use it. Okay, another highlighting type product is this Fior Minerals Ignite Illuminator in the shade Sweets. This is kind of a pinkish toned cream highlighter, and I have been using this actually kind of regularly. It's really hard for me to measure how much I've actually used. You can still, I mean, you still can't really see the bottom yet, but I think I've made progress on it. Can't really say for sure. Okay, the next thing is this Ulta Double Duty Primer and Foundation in the shade Classic Ivory. This is way too light for me, especially in the summer. So I don't know, I haven't used it in a really long time. In fact, I really haven't been using foundation at all lately, just because I think I'm just over foundation, especially when it's so hot outside. I live in a really humid climate too, so I would rather just stick to like a tinted moisturizer in the summer, which is what I've really been doing. That's what I'm wearing right now. So needless to say, I haven't really gotten much use out of this. You can see that black line is where I started, and the blue line is where I am now, so really not much progress. There really isn't a ton of product in here, and I'm hoping maybe in the winter when I'm a little more fair I can finish it up, but this is still just way too light for my skin tone, so I don't know, I may just end up decluttering it eventually. Okay, then I have a couple of eyeshadow products. So this is the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow in the shade Toast. And every time I open this, I'm reminded of why I'm trying to pan it, because it's getting just so dry. It's kind of a cream product, which is why it's something that could go bad easily. But that is where I am right now with that. There's still a good bit of product around the sides, but Yeah, I have been using it a little bit, but not as much as I should be. I really should be using this every day. So I think I'm going to leave this whole basket of project pan items out at the top of my makeup drawers so that every day I'm reminded to use every single one of these products. But anyway, this at the beginning I did say that I wasn't sure how much use I would even get out of this. This is the e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Eyeshadow in the shade What's Your Name? And I've maybe used this a total of once during this project. As you can see, not a whole lot of progress has been made there. Still haven't hit pan. There is a significant dip in it. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, this has not been a priority because I've really been focusing on the e.l.f. eyeshadow, the other e.l.f. eyeshadow, and this one, which is the next product in this project. It's the Wet n Wild Smoke and Melrose 5-pan eyeshadow palette, and I actually have made quite a lot of progress on this. I will again insert a picture of what it looked like last time, but I have really expanded pan on this matte mauve shade right here. I've also hit pan on this kind of shimmery taupe color. The light pink up here is almost gone. There's just a little bit around the sides. I've yet to hit pan on this burgundy shade and on this goldish bronze shade, but yeah, so those are the two that I really need to be focusing on, and then just continuing to expand pan on these two. So I am proud of my progress on this. Definitely a lot of work to go, but yes, you can tell that I have been using this a lot. In fact, wearing it today. The next product is one that I did end up decluttering. It's the Too Faced Glamour Gloss in the shade called Sex Pot. I threw that away because I was just so tired of it. It was old and I just didn't want to wear it anymore. So I was like, you know what? This is just not even worth it. So I threw it away. So 2 products left. One of them is this e.l.f. matte lip color in the shade Natural. I haven't made a whole lot of progress on this because I haven't been wearing lipstick much at all the last couple months, but I did take note of where I am, so you might be able to see this and you might not be able to see it. So I'm going to kind of get close up here. This is where I was at the start of it, is that top like pencil mark, and then the blue mark is where I am now. I really hope it's focusing. I can't tell, but that's where I am with that. And then the last product is this Sonia Kashuk Shine Luxe Sheer Lip Color in the shade Sheer Melon. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. I haven't worn it a whole lot other than that during this project, but I did mark where I am, so I hope you can see it. But the top pencil mark right there is where I started, and the blue mark is where I am today. So I've only made like maybe 2 millimeters of a difference on that one, really on both of them. So that's where I am on those 2 lip products. Like I said, I'm going to be getting into wearing makeup more frequently, and with that, hopefully I can really use these products on a daily basis, or at least most days out of the week. So that is where I am with my Project 10 pan right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can subscribe so you'll see more updates, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!